All right. Well, good morning. This is the walkthrough video for Thursday. Forgot what day it is. It is August 28th in Try One Week 4. So glad that you are here. What is the boundary of all cells? It's the cell membrane. Cheers. The cell membrane is the boundary of all cells. And if things go well today, you're going to see some cell boundaries, which is exciting. Today, we're going to start Unit 2 formally by thinking about how cells are similar to and different from each other and how we study them. We're going to take a closer look because it's dad puns all the time. Today, we're going to begin microscopic observations and measurements day 1, and we might begin day 2, but that usually does not happen. It just depends on how many folks in the room have used a microscope before. If you haven't, you're in for a treat. My entire PhD is microscope-based and protein biochemistry-based because I love seeing the world that we otherwise could not see. Just a reminder about homework. We will look at the Canvas calendar, but we are going to try to make it so you've seen all of Unit 1 as fast as possible. And that involves me not walking that every day. So please stay up to date using Canvas and your own planning tools. As a reminder, the Unit 1 exam will be Tuesday, September 9th. We are going to be doing this mix-up of Unit 1 and Unit 2 to teach you how to use the microscope and then use microscopic image analysis as an assay for our last Unit 1 learning piece, which is our famous banana lab. Tomorrow we'll finish this lab and do the pre-lab. So welcome to a microscope if you were absent. It is an absolutely delightful machine. It has some eye pieces up here. Those give a tenfold, make some things tenfold bigger. They zoom in tenfold. And then the objectives rotate around and they give you some different zooming in power. You focus over here. There's a coarse focus and a fine focus. Our microscopes actually have them stacked. And it's really important that I teach you, if you're going to use a microscope, how to focus the microscope. So you're going to use the little buddy objective. So you're going to swing the littlest lens into place, and you're going to crank the stage all the way up. With the little objective, I'm like looking at myself to make sure you can see me. You will not hit the little objective. It won't go high enough to hit it. You're not going to damage that lens. Then you're going to put your slide on, and you're going to center the cover slip if that's possible. You're going to use the coarse knob to focus. That's the big one. And then switch to the fine knob to get it absolutely perfect for you and your eyeballs or you and your telephone camera. Then you can swing in new objectives to medium power and focus it, and then high power and focus it. We're going to be drawing things today, all at high power. That's where you're going to be doing that sketching. Please don't move the stage with the other objectives on. Use the fine knob to get a perfect focus. So let me get out of here and show you this. And I'm going to do a quick check to make sure you can see what I see. Yes, thank you. You're so helpful, Zoom. So helpful. Great. So this is the lab that people did if they were here today. If you were absent, here is an online one for you to work on today. And you'll see there's an online microscope here. And so if you click here, it's going to take a couple minutes to open. This is from a BioLearning network in North Carolina. It's a quite good website. So we'll let it cook for a couple moments, but it's going to show like this. It's going to tell you what to do here. And your job is to finish one here. It's a little different from what students have done, but it'll help you make sure that you have moved through all the things that you need to do. So this is going to open, and then you'll see here is your lab. You're going to hit explore, and then it is just going to literally tell you what to do between the instructions in the online microscope lab and this microscope lab. So I don't think that's going to be terribly difficult for you. Let's go back into projecting. We did this. That was great. Describe one feature that cells have in common. This could be from your previous learning, or you could look one up in your review book, or one of the things you saw today. One feature that cells have in common. What's its structure? What does it do? You could talk about one of the molecules we've learned about, those large molecules. You could talk about structures, but you can't talk about the cell membrane. All right, that's it. Oh yeah, nuclei don't count because they're membrane-bound organelles, and not all cells like prokaryote and eukaryote have membrane-bound organelles. Not all cells have cell walls. Those are two common misconceptions. And you don't have chloroplasts, and prokaryotes and archaea don't have chloroplasts or mitochondria. I hope that's helpful. All right, I hope everything's all right. Take care out there. We will see you soon. Bye.